Hello and welcome to our very first episode of BeamNG Mods Updates. I'm your host, davidinark, and before we get rolling, just want to let you know this is not officially affiliated with BeamNG, just something I thought would be kind of fun to do. But we're going to take a look at some of the mods that were released this past week, and we're going to start with February 12th. So this is the 12th through the 16th, and there's a whole slew of things that have been released this week, starting with the Abyssion Pessima EX and EHX 1.8, and that is by Yatruk. Essentially, it's QWERTY backwards. I'm not sure how you say that, but there you go. We've also got Racer Mods 6.0, 6.4, and 7.3 liter V8 diesels for the D series. And this is version 0.9.7.9. You want to check that bad boy out. And then Pessim F1 created this massive motorsports skin pack for the FR17, and it is just a whole slew of actual real life skins for the FR17. That's the Formula One racer available in BeamNG Drive. So you want to make sure that if you check out the skins and you grab the skin pack, you want to make sure you go get the FR17 mod to go with that. Then the Shoddy releases the Barstow Duke of Death version 2, and the Duke of Death is based on the vehicle from GTA, so that's pulled into BeamNG, and you can check that out, play around with that as well. Car Lover 416 gives us the Abyssion Pigeon Tow Truck version 1.2, so it's been updated. You want to check out that because what the world needs is a pigeon tow truck. It's a lot of fun. It's crazy. I've played with it here on the channel before. You definitely want to check that out. Then we also have a mod called the Apex Expansion Pack version 0.2.0, and that's from DJ Plopper. You want to check that one out. We've got from Otakai an ETK 6000 and 4000 series skin packs version 1.2. Now you want to go grab the ETK 6000 and 4000 add-on and then grab the skin pack, and there's about 10 skins in this pack. You see some of them here. You want to check these out, throw them on there, and play around in BeamNG Drive for sure. Alex Farmer 557 adds turbos to the Legrand i4 engine, the 313 CIU Burnside V8, and the Hopper 2.5 liter i6 in his mods called Intakes February 2018. Whew! That's a lot. You want to check that out, man. Trusted Bubble 19 gives us Track Madness 1.01. Totally insane. In fact, I posted a video earlier about that. You want to check out. I only made it to like checkpoint 3.5. So it is a crazy, crazy map. You want to check that one out. Occam's Razor released Sadler Gorge 1.0. Had tons of fun with this map. It's got a destructible bridge in the map. Special thank you out to Neological, who found my video on it before he made his video and gave me a shout out, and that means a whole lot to me. So you definitely want to check out Sadler Gorge, which is actually an official mod now. It wasn't at the time that Neil and I both demonstrated it. It was actually still over in the forums, but it's official now, so you want to check that out. You want to check out Ashton Neal 23's Reworked Tow Truck 1.0. Now, that is from Ashton Neal 23, and this is actually Drowsy Sam's Tow Truck mod, which was reworked by DJ Plopper, and then Ashton Neal 23 grabbed a hold of it and reworked it, made it way easier to raise and lower the tow cable, made it easier to hook it up to a vehicle, as long as the vehicle has the front end tow attachment, you'll be good to go. So you want to check that out. We're not even done yet. We still have a long way to go. How about a PR5 Wheel 1.0 from Peter BeamNG? Now, this one is a 4-lug type wheel. He's working on a 5-lug among other sizes and what have you. So, but check that out. A PR5 Wheel from Peter BeamNG. Zshmi, and I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. Zshmi. It's ZSCHMEEZ. Jasmeez. And anyway, the Abyssion Pessimist 6-speed automatic transmission 1.0. So you want to check that out. A 6-speed automatic trans for the Pessima. What? Then we have Audi 4141 releasing the last Barstow V8 version 0.82, and this is a Mad Max inspired mod. Very cool vehicle. You want to check that out for sure. Bombboy 4 released Bombboy 4's engine pack version 1.3 alpha, and this mod has tons of stuff in there. It's got various engine sounds, all kinds of stuff. You want to check out that. Excrubulant released a scenario pack, the BRC Port Quick, the BRC Port Quick Races version 0.2. That's a mouthful, but it's fun to play. You want to check that out from Excrubulant. Holy cow. Drift Tuner gives us the Synapse Synchronic BOV, Synchronic, I think that's how you say that, BOV, which is the blow-off valve. You want to check this out. This is the BOV, the blow-off valve sound 0.1, again, from Drift Tuner. Check that out, and you can take a listen here. All right, so link for that and all of these is going to be down in the description. Again, we're still not done. All right, we have KB2 Richter releases the torque converter fix for the semi 12-speed automatic transmission. This is version 1.0. Says he was going through the config files for the semi and noticed that it was set up as a clutch instead of a torque converter. So he got that changed over, made the change in the file, and you can download that add-on here. And just awesome. So that's a torque converter to the semi 12-speed automatic transmission. Racer Guy 24 did a rework of some RC type cars. We've got the RG Extreme Remake Pack version 1.0. It's got new versions of the Sandstorm, the Vortex, and the Apex. You gotta check that bad boy out. And then Gavril T85 gives us openable tailgates for the Gavril Roamer. This is version 1.0. This is awesome. This is one of those things that probably should have already been part of the game, and at the same time you don't necessarily realize you even want it until you got it, and then you go, how was this not already in here, man? Because this is awesome. So it adds the ability to hit O and pop open the back of the Roamer. Beautiful. Stick stuff in there, go to town. Awesome, awesome. And then we have Rhett Stand's Diesel Covet 1.2. That's right. Take a diesel engine, jam it in the Covet, and head to town. So there's that. A couple of caveats with that, especially in terms of being able to shut down the diesel Covet in operation. But you can read about that in the mods description through the link down below. We've got just a few more to go. We have Dune Wolf comes up with Dune Wolf's custom config pack 2.14.18, and I have to tell you, man, this thing has a ton of stuff in it. You just want to go check it out. Here are some of the vehicles that are in here. I'm just letting them go by. There's a ton. That's not even. I don't even think that's half of them. Anyway, you want to check out that from Dune Wolf. We got the Blijo, and pardon me if I pronounce your name wrong, but the Blijo Ibishu Pessima Pro Car 1.1. So several Pessima mods released this week, and this adds a very cool Pro Car into the game. You want to check that out. And the last one we're going to talk about today is from Michael Flatt, and that is the more transmissions for the Dansworth 1500 version 1.0. Let me say that again. More transmissions for the Dansworth 1500 version 1.0. The Dansworth 1500 is the school bus, so you want to make sure that you go grab the school bus mod, which is linked in this mod's description. But you want to make sure that you go get the school bus, and then you can add in the transmissions pack and have a field day playing around with different transmissions for the school bus. And there you go. That is this week's mods released on BeamNG Drive. You want to go check those out. I've got links to all of the mods down in the description below. If the mods require additional vehicles or additional other mods for that mod to work, those are linked in the actual mods themselves. So I don't have those down in the description below, just I have the mods, and then if it's a mod of a mod or an add-on to a mod, you can get that through the actual mod description on BeamNG.com. Awesome. Man, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this feature. Is this something that you'd like to see more of? What would you like to see me do with this particular program? I don't know, just whatever your ideas are, throw them out there. Leave those down in the comment section, and we'll look over those and see how we can sort of beef this up or make it better. I don't know. It's just something I've been toying around with, and an idea I had rolling around in my head, and thought it'd be kind of fun just to give a rundown of the mods of the week. If we do this again, or when we do this again, I'm trying to make this a weekly thing as much as I can. It will actually cover Saturday and Sunday. I know this premiere episode is only Monday through Friday, but the next ones will cover the weekend in addition to the rest of the week. And it'll come out sometime during the weekend, so that way you guys can keep up with what's going on, the different mods that are officially released for the game here on the channel. So awesome stuff, man. I don't know. I think it's cool. And what a killer week for mods. I don't know why everybody suddenly popped up with mods, but I'm glad they did. There's a lot of things to check out, a lot of stuff to play with, so you definitely want to check those out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on BeamNG Mods Updates.